2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final.
And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He's in a share of fifth position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
And he's down there.
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nicely done.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That should set up another chance.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He finds himself currently in 5th. Teeing off here at the 4th. That's nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Left yourself an opportunity. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Well done. Take the birdie. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Make this and you'll move into a tie for third place. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Not a bad line, this. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. You liked that, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Can they get a little ground draw here? A quality shot, that. This putt is about 17 feet long. If it's up, it could be in. Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. That's a good putt to make, that one. Now at 11 under for the event. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, it's a bit disappointing.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. And down she goes. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That was a beauty.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Putting for birdie here.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, great swing there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Yeah, well played.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Yeah, fair effort.
Putting for a par now. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off now on this par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
And he's safely on the green.
Oh, good look at birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. He's currently sitting in 5th place. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. And down it goes. Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Ouch, that hurts.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Lovely effort that. And this putt for 4th place.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Not bad. Second shot here on the 16th. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Expecting him to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4.
Definitely looking to make a move on this hole. Could be interesting.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, well done. 8 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt.
Putting for a par here.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
This one's looking good off the tee.
That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
This is from miles away. Ah, the birdie just slides by.
And that wraps up proceedings in this one.
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Yeah, not a bad first event on the PGA Tour. Kind of getting some nerves out of the way. Top 5 finish. Keep your eye on this player.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative, and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry.
Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 7. Wonderfully played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Steady on. 7 feet to the cup. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Time to tee off at the second. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot on the second. And here we are with the third shot.
That dog will hunt.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a super shot. He finds himself tied for sixth. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole,
What's in front of them, Henny?
setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Going with the 6-iron here. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for bogey here. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This one's from downtown. Oh, so close. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind, with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Looking good. And down it goes. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 7th. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for par here.
I don't mind the look of this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Going with the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's a little wayward.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yep, he'll take that.
Ricky Fowler is currently on top of this one.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
Here's HV3.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And back to the play, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, right by the hole. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Pretty good shot there.
Even for the day. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And here we are with their 4th. 4 strokes off the lead. Time for the 5th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Was on a good line. Double bogey putt coming up here. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one needs to kick left. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
So far, so good.
That gets the job done. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. Now 7 shots behind after that. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
That's disappointing. An opportunity to make their par. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That tee shot looks pretty good. And he's down there.
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one might roll into the rough. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
This putt for par here.
Go on, get in the hole. Nicely holed and for par. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Beautiful swing there. Taking aim from about 170 yards. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Here's Harold Varner III. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just didn't drop. This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the 2nd shot at the 15th. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at a couple over for the day. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Club up. I like this play.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's return to live play now.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Opting for the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
A bit too much pace on that one.
Putting for par.
This one's tracking.
There it is.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. From around 170 yards here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Oh, right by the hole.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Looks good.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.